You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Olha, velho, o cara é o bichão mesmo, quer enfrentar o Batman.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Nossa, o outro aí
If they were my
viciado no
cops, no one
cigarro,
would be
hein?
sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
O Gordo tá chateado mesmo.
Batman.
Ó, deu as costas. Ah, o que você quer,
I'm
Gordo?
sorry for your loss.
Ok. Adeus. Soldarina. Opa, mais um troféu. Achei que ele também tinha perdido o dedo depois dessa.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the
Gente, sério, minha cachorra
Batman
não para de
were
latir. Vocês estão
allies.
escutando aí na live?
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time.
Ovo de fofoquinha.
He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
Nenhum latido. Nossa, porque
Sorry,
aqui tá
but he
latindo pra
is.
caralho, véi.
You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Olha lá o PC da NASA agora.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it
Porque late
earlier.
muito alto.
If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us
Não dá
looking
nem pra
out for
dormir.
each other.
Nossa, imagina.
Now it's two.
PC de 2000. Não.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the topic of family.
2025, ah tá.
Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion. It's shown me how fragile those bonds really are. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the
Nem
agents,
é
though.
PC mais.
I
É
doubt
tudo
he's sending them all
holograma.
puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Vamos lá. Tá, eu posso ligar isso aqui aonde? Vem aqui. Ué.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Cadê? Eu queria ligar com a Torre Wayne. Não dá, tem que ser isso daqui.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
A minha também late pra caramba, gente. Por isso que eu perguntei se vocês estão escutando.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Não sabe sair pra torre.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only,
WhatsApp.
please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal.
Eu acho que ele não
And then
morreu.
match up the points
Será?
found in both sound files.
Batman? Dwayne?
No.
Não.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Vamos ver. Vamos ver esse daqui.
Dwayne? Tiffany?
These are
No.
definitely not the same. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Enterprises.
Poxa. Será que é com
Riddler.
esse?
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Pô, tô achando que esse aqui
Dwayne.
é com esse aqui. Vamos ver se eu
Bruce!
Não.
I still think I'm on the wrong track.
Porra.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Tower. Riddler.
No, that doesn't make sense. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
Vamos ver esse aqui.
The Sable. Bruce?
Não.
No connection there. I had to highlight the same sound in both files.
Batman? Batman?
Vamos ver aqui.
Tiffany.
Não.
Tiffany.
Vamos ver isso aqui.
Tiffany.
É.
Tiffany.
Vai, liga aí.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a
Beleza,
match.
que ligou. Entendi, tem os dois áudios aqui.
Dwayne.
Tá. Deve ser esse aqui então, né?
The Sable.
Não.
No connection there. The two sounds have to be the same.
The Sable.
Não, eu não quero ligar, eu quero escutar o outro.
Bruce. Bruce. Tower. Tower. Enterprises. Enterprises.
Vamos escutar o de baixo.
Batman?
Não.
Batman?
Aqui ele fala Batman.
Bruce.
Qual que é o de cima que ele falou?
Bruce.
Foi esse aqui?
Dwayne.
Não.
Dwayne. Bruce.
É, foi esse aqui.
Bruce. Bruce. Bruce.
Beleza.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to
Eu
divert
teria
them.
acertado.
Tiffany gave me this
Tinha
the
que
day
escutar
Lucius died.
todos. Só tinha dois que eram iguais. Achei que todos
Let's
eram.
put it to good work.
No vlog
Not a
do...
theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Ou o Batman recebendo ligação da mulher gata.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy
É o
from the
João.
funeral.
Olha
From
lá,
Arkham,
gente, ele foi avisar que ele fez o bicho.
who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Boa sorte.
Bring
amiga.
Roomy Maury up on the back computer.
It's a trap.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him.
Nossa, gente,
If
sério, eu tô
Waller
morrendo de
finds out
sono.
that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury,
Nossa, já é 3
she'll
e
not
4,
be best
depois disso
pleased.
daqui eu vou dormir.
On the other hand,
Pensei que vocês tinham ido dormir, não.
Eli Nabel
Gordinho cotoco.
took a go
Que
at
agora
me
é
in the
sem
casino.
dedo.
Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding
Dormir
cell.
para os fracos.
Interrogating Mabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority.
Esse Loki. Ele fez um bicho. Fez mesmo. A gente tá falando do Loki porque o Coringa é o Loki.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out.
Nossa, depois de terminar isso daqui
Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them.
Vira
If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a
Gordinha
damn thing.
folgada mesmo.
I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
É mesmo, o Patiolo demitiu todo mundo.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective.
Ok, vocês
You
topam.
ask me.
Vai dar
Could've gone
backdoor.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done.
Vamos lá, deixa eu falar com esse cara aí, que eu não sei.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably
Cara tá
best to keep
loucão.
this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Need anything else?
Não.
I'm good. Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, and keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
You've already tortured him enough. What makes you think hitting him again will get
Bate
results?
nele.
I just assumed you'd hit him harder. It's your call. Just remember, the clock is ticking.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time.
Ok, ele não quis cooperar. Fala logo. E agora, você vai falar?
Where's he hiding?
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there, too.
The hell, Batman? What have you done?
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Yeah, but he's my monster.
Olha o dronezinho aí da menina.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
Be careful.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?